Oh, hello. First, I'd like to say that hats off to Duke. They had a tremendous season, and they played a great game today. They were a great opponent. They gave us a lot of problems. We were able to overcome some things early and then continue to play well and got control of the game in the second half. My hats off. David did a tremendous job. And I'm very happy for our team, our university. This championship means a lot to us. I mean, this is where we want to be every year. And we have to get here to keep achieving and going to the BCS games and the other games in which we want to get to. But the ultimate goal is to always win your conference. And I think this conference is a great conference. We have 11 bowl teams this year eligible, so the competition's been wonderful. Been challenged in a lot of different ways, but I'm very proud of this team. We lost 11 seniors last year that got drafted, or 11 players that got drafted, 14 guys that signed contracts. But to me, it shows a testament to our assistant coaches, how the new group, the 6 guys that come in with the guys that stayed, and how they got these guys ready to play, and how the senior leadership of this football team grasped the new guys and what we're trying to believe in. And we're developing a culture and a program that develops consistency, and hopefully we can continue to win consistently. And very proud of those senior leaders and our assistant coach. I think they did a tremendous job this year. And just excited. Again, I love the way we competed in the game. Thought we played very hard. Thought we made mistakes. But sometimes that happens in championship games, and you got to overcome. I thought we kept going to the next play, and the adversity we had, we dealt with and moved on, and continued to play well and made the plays we need to play to make to win the game. But very happy with these guys, very proud of our team, and very proud of these assistant coaches.
Any questions, please raise your hand. Let us get the handheld mic to you. Let us know who you are, who you're with, and we please focus your question on tonight's game. First question, second row.
Coach, Bill Bender from Sporting News. Just in some ways, are you glad that it's probably going to be Auburn that you're going to face having an SEC champion?
It honestly didn't matter to me who it was. I just wanted to win this game and play. Ohio State has a tremendous program and great history. Auburn does too. I've coached there. I know them. Either one of them. But I'm just glad that Florida State's there.
Coach Fisher, Chris from Herb FM Radio in Baltimore. Talk about the first half. What happened in the first quarter? Everything didn't look like everything was not working really perfect well.
It wasn't. We missed a couple throws. We had a deep ball we could have hit. We just had 80. We just a fraction off. Just had some balls go off the fingertips. The ball underthrown here and there. And that's football. You're not always playing your A game. I thought our defense was the key to the night. I thought they played tremendous and kept things in check. And then the offense got going and really got hot and got made the play. We had a fumble. We uncharacteristic. We had a fumble in the red zone down on the second drive of the game at the about 2 or 5 yard line, something way down in there. And Devontae Freeman, who never fumbles, about his first one he's had all year. And those things happen. That's ball. Sometimes you have to overcome those things, and you got to move them behind you. And I thought we did.
Front row.
Jimbo, Danny Morales with skyboat.com here. You guys were held scoreless there in that first quarter. Was it something that Duke's defense was doing right, or something that you may not have liked from your offense?
Both. I thought they played very well and played very hard. And like I said, we had a fumble on the 2. We had a drop ball. We had an underthrow. Just things. Sometimes they say sometimes the ball don't go in the cup or don't go in the basket. Every now and then you just got to. So you did play defense. That's why defense to me is the key. You got to be always great on defense. And offense, we've been tremendous all year. And then we had a game at Boston College where the defense slipped and the offense picked it up and played for them. This year, early, we weren't playing as well on offense. On that side of the ball, the defense did a tremendous job, and the offense caught up. That's team ball, and that's the way you have to play. That's why I think this team is a good team, because it's a complete team.
Middle of the room.
Gene Williams, WarChant.com. Jimbo, in the second quarter, Duke's moving down. I think it was 7-0. Time when Marcus makes that great interception.
Yes.
You guys got to score. Just talk about
After that great punt return.
Right. Talk about what that play did for you guys.
Well, I think it changed momentum of the game. That's like the fumble did on us. It gave them momentum. Then LaMarcus's interception changed the momentum and got it back for us, and it allowed us to go back down and score a touchdown. And then we had the 2-minute drive right before half, which we've done all year. I don't know, 1 or 2 games all year we haven't done that. But that play by the defense to change the momentum and by LaMarcus, it was a great play by a great player. Sitting to my left, this is Telvin Smith, our middle linebacker, number 22, and of course that's LaMarcus. You need a booster seat. I'm taller than many of them. I'm taller than. I can brag. Him and Devontae, I'm taller than.
Not by an inch.
You can start incorporating questions for the players, and please address it to a specific player. Who has the next question? Back left.
Eric Adelson, Yahoo Sports. For Coach, when you took this job, is this what you imagined, or did you imagine more?
No, this is what I imagine. We always imagine more. We haven't gone to where we want to go yet. But what I love about what we're doing right now, we're becoming a program. I've always said that teams come and go. Programs sustain the test of time. Like I said, we had 11 guys drafted last year, 14 guys signed pro contracts. we're able to come back with the senior leadership sitting right here beside me, and some young guys that incorporate in the program and our assistant coaches, and that's what we want. We want to be a pro, not a team. We want to be a program, and that's always our goal at Florida State.
To our right.
Corey Clark, Tallahassee Democrat. Jimbo, is your quarterback the best player in the country?
I'm going to say this. If he isn't, it's a short roll call, I promise you that. But he's one of them. I mean, he's a very dynamic player, and he's fun to coach. What I love about him, you see his emotions. You see his competitive fire about him. But that guy is so smart, makes plays, and you know, even when he wasn't on his A game today, he was able to come back. But to me, he's a tremendous, tremendous player.
Front row.
Mike Bianchi, Orlando Sentinel coach, 2 straight championships now, I think 18-1 in the league the last 2 years. What does that mean, just the championships and sort of building on that?
Well, there's consistency. It's legacy. It's what this group is leaving behind to the next group. A standard of the way you do things, and that's what I'm interested about. How you conduct yourself, how you carry yourself, and how you represent the organization. That's what these seniors and the past seniors, the group before that left, did also, and that's what I'm extremely proud of, because now those young guys, they know what to do. There's a blueprint there. Keep doing that, and it's my hats off to these guys right here to my left.
Middle of the room.
Coach Fisher, Jason Staples, NoleDigest.com. Can you take us through a little bit about what happened on Kelvin Benjamin's long touchdown there? It looked like there's some spacing that was a little odd. I hadn't seen you do that before.
No, we had that. That was what we call dog route, and that's the push. We're going to push that angle on that safety, and we have the shot underneath. And if that safety sinks at all, we're going to drive in the hole. If he comes down, we're going straight directly over his head. And we're going to try and put 2 of them right there and split them like a scissors route right there at the middle. And he made a great read. The safety turned his hips out. And he drove it in the hole, and of course KB finishes like KB does.
Right in front of me.
Oh, well, Marcus, being a Florida kid and growing up there, you probably grew up watching some of those Florida State teams in the 90s. What does it mean to you to add to that and get back to the national championship game?
I mean, it means a lot. This program been down for a while, and Coach Fisher came in here and did a pretty great job with recruiting and rebuilding this program, and just to be a part of something special, to be able to bring this program back. You know, watching this program when I was a young child, to be a part of it and be a part of something special, it's no better feeling right now.
To our left.
For both players, Tom D'Angelo, Palm Beach Post, could you both talk about what you envisioned at the end of last year? Could you have envisioned this, and now what this will mean as you guys leave, having left this as your final season?
We did envision this after last season, because we felt like we left a lot out there on the table. We felt like, it was so much that we were supposed to accomplish that we came back and we had a little not a vendetta, like Coach said. It was just a reckoning. We try to put ourselves back to where we're supposed to be. So I hope that answered.
I mean, I said at the beginning of the season, it was about us. And if you just look at the progress that we made over the years, the Chick-fil-A Bowl, the Champ Sports Bowl, the Orange Bowl, we just kept getting better. We kept climbing the ladder, and that's what I envisioned to do, coming back as a senior leader, to just keep climbing that ladder.
I'm going to say this about these seniors. I've never been around a group of kids who play selfless. Like I said, we have a saying, play don't care who makes it. They don't care who makes it, just so somebody makes it, and they're the happiest in the world. This group of guys plays for each other, and is hard for each other as any group I've ever been around.
To our right.
Tell why do you think you guys never had a letdown throughout the year? Just bombarded everyone you played.
Our attitude. That's what it started with, our attitude. We came out and we said, we got one job to do, and that's win. Whatever happens, we're going to win. Whatever it takes, believing in the man next to you. Love is the reason for the fight, and that's what we've been going by all season. So that our attitude.
Front row.
My question's for LaMarcus, Danny Morales of Skyboat.com. A lot's been made about your offense. You guys have a Heisman caliber quarterback, but your defense has been playing great all season. Only gave up 7 points today, and it was very late. What's the confidence level of this defense going up to play the number 2 team in the country?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily the confidence of his defense. I would just say the power of preparation, the way we prepare week in and week out. That's where our confidence comes from. So when the game comes, it's easy. So tonight is over. Tonight is done. We have to just do the little things that we've been doing all season. And by the time we're in California and ready to play that national championship, then I'll be able to say that we're confident. But it's all about the power of preparation and what we do throughout this week and the weeks to come to prepare for this game.
Right in front of us.
Mark Schwartz with ESPN. For both players, start with LaMarcus and Telvin. Given what Jameis has been through over the last few weeks, what have you seen from him and what did you see from him tonight that tells you what he's made of?
He's a kid. Everyone is appointed a time when they're to be a leader. He has a natural ability to be a leader. And for a guy, especially to be a young guy of this organization, to already have so much pressure and stress on him, and then to add on to the negativity and the way he embraced it and kept fighting for us, because he could have easily went into a tank. And to, to keep all that weight on his shoulders and step up like a grown man just because of his brothers, he's a special young man, and he deserves everything that he gets.
So,
just maturity. You saw a kid mature over a certain amount over a season, and that's crazy. Like Jordan said, a young guy stepping in the room full of seniors, and we leaders ourselves. But like I said, he rightfully a leader in his own right. So all this did was gave him a little more confidence, I should say, just because he's seen that everybody got something against him, and that just made him want to go harder, not for himself, but for this team, like Jordan said.